Here's an easy work from home job where you'll be paid to send out letters and electronic correspondence. This is a really good opportunity for all of you who have just a little bit of general clerical experience. So this lead comes to us from a health insurance company called WellSense. And the job I'm sharing today is for a correspondence coordinator. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States and benefits are included. So like I always do, I'm going to scroll down this job lead to see if they tell us how much they pay, and I don't see it here, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this job application. Sometimes they list a salary on the application. So here's the application, and it looks like they're asking for the typical information, but they don't indicate a salary. So I turned to their profile on Glassdoor, and even though they don't have a salary for this exact position, they do have some similar positions. It looks like they've paid administrative assistants anywhere from $20 to $27 per hour, on average $23 per hour. Customer support representatives have earned about $18 to $25 per hour, on average $22 per hour. Here's another general coordinator job where they pay $23 to $33 per hour, on average $27 an hour. Enrollment representatives earn $20 to $25 per hour with an average hourly rate of $22. So you see where I'm going with this. It looks like on average you can make about $22, $23 an hour, but there's no way I can guarantee how much you'll make. You'll have to work that out with them. And as far as the company themselves, they've been around since 1997. They're a huge company, and current and former employees give this company a 3.5 out of 5-star overall rating. So going back to the job lead, they tell us your main responsibility is completing member and provider notification letters for the Utilization Management Department within mandated timeframes and established quality parameters while maintaining strict confidentiality. So that means you'll gather information from the clinical documentation system as well as the clinical staff who have reviewed a case and organize that information into messages appropriate for member and provider receipt. You'll initiate follow-up with clinical staff when clarification is needed and identify the appropriate letter template and transcribe information from the messages into the template. You'll generate final letters and mail or transmit electronically as appropriate, maintain mandated timeframes and quality standards, collaborate with supervisor to identify and implement process improvements, and provide excellent customer service. So all you need is a high school diploma or equivalent. They prefer you have an associate's degree, and that's just preferred. That's not required. They'd like you to have at least 1 year of general clerical experience and at least 1 year of generating professional correspondence using Microsoft Word. They prefer you have at least 1 year in health insurance or a medical office. They also prefer you have regular exposure to and use of medical terminology, and they prefer you have experience using Microsoft Excel. And those 3 things are just preferred, they're not required. But if you do meet any of those preferences, you'll definitely stand out. You need a willingness to learn, you're able to follow directions and work compatibly with others, you're able to prioritize your work, you have strong oral and written communication skills, you're detail-oriented with excellent proofreading, data entry, and editing skills, and you also have skill in operating and using standard office machines and equipment. And this should go without saying, you need regular and reliable attendance, and they'd like you to be able to work overtime during peak periods. So that about does it for this position. If this one sounds interesting to you, you can find the direct link in the description area below this video. But if you're looking for some easy work from home jobs where you can work on your own schedule, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.